when we're in the cavern, obviously we know that we're following lines. We know that we have to see the exit, where that's going to be, and we're using the line for safety, but we're also using markers on that line, right? So, what are the types of markers that we need to use as cave divers? How are we going to use them in the training?
Yeah, I think there's quite a few things, and we had our own customers ask these questions, didn't they? Like, people get a bit excited about it because it's that bit of equipment you can personalize, and I've got more than you've got, or how many should I have? And you do get these people who either bring just a minimum and they don't do anything with them, they don't mark them in any way, and they just expect, like, oh, I just brought these plastic things. And you get the other people who've gone to town and they've got 20, 30 of them, and they want to know when they can put them all down and can they use them all, and are these great? So I think, and then you've got the other side where we have to have the discussion of, oh, well, these Rems are better than arrows and cookies. I can just use Rems for everything. And then you've got that method of thinking, and we discuss all that obviously in the series. But then I think you just got to, like you do, you break it down for people. You say, well, what's realistic? Every time you put a marker down, if you've got a system that's got many changes of direction, or things happen, are you going to mark every single thing you see? Are you going to leave cookies every 5 minutes because you feel comfortable that, 5 minutes has gone by? 5 more minutes has gone by. At what point do you draw a line that you're just putting trash into a cave and you're making maybe more impact than you should do? What is your take on it all?
Well, I think that's what I liked about the way that we're training now, is that we know what the markers are. We know that, yes, they need personalization, and you can get very particular about the marker itself. But what I think is more important is to understand why you would use one, do you need to, and really what the context of that marker is, because sometimes it changes depending on what you're doing. People will tell you that a cookie doesn't give a direction, but it does give a direction in some circumstances, depending on how you've marked a T intersection, for example. And I think it's really about thinking about why you would use the marker, what's the purpose, rather than just selecting the next one off your pigtail and putting something down. So the skill of placing a marker isn't really something that I'm going to get too worried about. It's why would you and when would you do it?